I've got my first beaded bag casualty. This is the first one I bought, and it's the first one that I've had a problem with. Um, Took it to the ball game the other night, and when I went to pick it up, the handle was falling apart. So I've got a string of beads here, and the handles are constructed like this. So I feel like after studying the situation here, I think maybe I can repair it. Um, I don't know, I think I might not buy beaded bags with these type of handles anymore, although I think it's a super cute style. And actually, I don't know if I just said this, but if I did, I guess I'll repeat myself. This was the first one I bought. So I really want to try and fix her so I can use her. I don't think I had too much heavy stuff in it. I tend to really not put a whole lot of heavy things in my beaded bags at all. But I think the first step here is I need to restring these beads along this piece of cord here. So I don't think it's been glued previously when it was manufactured, but I think that I'm going to do just a wee bit of gluing on it because I just think that might help a little bit, because I'm hoping to fix it so I can still use it, because it's one of my favorites. So I'm just going to put a little, it's a little bit more than I wanted to use. I'm just using a clear glue. This is kind of a children's glue, really. It's washable clear glue, but I use this for all sorts of crafting purposes. So I think maybe we'll just give this type of glue a go. And I need to wrap these beads all around this tube. Get them up there good. I think what happened is it looks to me, because I was trying to kind of take a look at how I feel like maybe this was constructed, and I think that this piece of cord here, I think it just was sewn directly into the other piece of the handle. So let's see how we're doing here. I want to get it nice and tight. I sure as heck don't want to break it. She's looking good. And these strings here that are here and here, I believe were what was used to attach the handle to the other piece of the handle. And so, and it looks to me like they broke or came untied. Either way it could have gone. But I am going to get some new thread out of my sewing box here, and let's just try and wrap this all here, and so we have something nice and clean to work with. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Just gonna hold it here for a second to make sure it's gonna stay. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. It looks nice and clean. And I've got it secured there pretty good with some glue, which may or may not be ideal. But I need some thread now because it's kind of hard to see, but if you take a good look right here, it looks like there's thread that has just been wrapped around here to attach this handle. So I think I need to do the same thing, but I think I need fresh thread because that thread either broke or came untied, so we need something new. But I don't think just any thread is good, so I am going to search through my very messy, oh my gosh, sewing basket because I'm pretty sure that I have some quilting thread in here, and I think that's what we need. We need something, yeah, here's extra strong, heavy duty hand quilting thread. So I think that's what we need to use. And hopefully, having put glue on the end of this, hopefully I'm not going to make it too terribly hard to stick a needle through there. That might be a bit of a challenge. But anyway, let's see what I want to do for a needle. I really need to clean this sewing basket out. This was sewing things, so anyway. All right, I need to pick a needle. Oh, I think I picked a needle, but what did I do with it? Ugh, needles. Let's see. Well, for Pete's sake, what did I do with the needle? I think maybe this is it. This looks like a pretty heavy duty one. So I think I'm going to try and use that one. And I'm going to give myself a nice lengthy piece of string or piece of thread here to work with, because when I'm done I can always cut it back, cut it off. So anyway, we're going to see how this goes. The threading of a needle gets harder the older you get, the old eyesight. But I'm going to do a double strand of thread. Give it a good tie here at the bottom. I actually have done, let's get back to the bag. Now I have to see where I want to attach it. And it looks like that's the angle at which it needs to be attached. And that looks a little, does that look a little high up? I think it does. But I think maybe that's the way it's going to have to be. Okay, let's see if I can get the needle through this glue. Oh, I sure did. Okay, good. And I actually wish this thread was blue. Or I wish this thread, yeah, I wish it was blue. But I think that once I get done here and I'm able to pull it tight like I need to, I think it's going to disappear into the beading anyway. So I think it's all right. Anyway, at the end of the day, I just want to be able to use this bag. And I was kind of surprised that it fell apart because I thought this kind of handle was probably pretty sturdy. But anyways, I guess it's kind of funny that the first one I bought was the first one that decided it needed to fall apart on me. Okay, I'm going to need to do this quite a few times, I'm thinking. Let's get this again. Let's see what I can do, and I hope I'm doing this right, but this really does seem to be the way that the other ones are attached. So I did a lot of studying on it because I just really wasn't interested in throwing her in the garbage. I'm going to get some thread. It's not coming through real great. I'm going to pull on it a little bit. Got a little something going on here. I don't know. Got this one piece hanging out. And it looks like also that at some point I'm going to have to do some threading around the beads too, if you get where I'm coming from here, to kind of make it look. Yeah, I really, really wish that I had some blue thread, and you know what, maybe I'll get some and redo it, but I just really thought it was worth a try to fix it. And I thought I would show you guys, because the more we love the beaded bags, and we do, they are not, I don't think, things that are going to just really stay together all that easily. I think they're going to tend to be a little, bit fragile for us. If I could get that to hold together. You see how that's going there? That looks nice. Ooh, boy, does that ever. Look at how nice and clean that looks. Pretty pleased about that. Just gotta keep stabbing this needle through. Surprised I haven't stabbed my fingers yet. That's usually what I do. And I think, you know, some of the bags that I have bought come with little packages of beads on the inside, like if you have to do repairs. However, this particular one did not. So I'm gonna have to maybe go to Hobby Lobby and get some beads, because I'm gonna have a little spot right there that's not gonna look the greatest. Although it is on the back of the bag, so that's good news. Maybe I can do this and pull it forward a little bit. Ha, you guys are going to think this is the only shirt I own. I think my last 3 videos I've done with this shirt. But it's summer, it's cool, and I love it, so it's all good. Another one of my Cracker Barrel finds. Ooh, that one went down way too far. I've never mastered the art of using a thimble, but I can see in this situation where a thimble would be a really great thing to have. Okay, I think I may have done enough sewing here. I think I'm just going to drag this through one more time. And stick the needle through one last time through our thick little cord that we've got here. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and clip this. And, oops, you can't see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to wrap it around a couple times and then pull it tight. So hopefully you're not going to be seeing too much of that weird colored thread, but you're going to see some of it. But it is on the back, and it's not going to stop me from being able to use the bag. The bag is still going to look just fine from the front. So get this tied. Nice and tight. Make sure it's double tied. Okay, I think I have done what is an acceptable repair on this bag. Now, if she falls apart again, I'm going to have to figure out a little bit better strategy. But here's what it looks like from the back, which isn't great, but I'm going to get some beads this color, and I'm going to fill all that in with beads so it'll look much nicer. But, I mean, here's what it looks like from the front. So I think it's pretty good, and if I've got my stapler, close it, I do think that I'm going to be able to continue to use this bag. So I thought, since this was my first fatality, and since there are so many of us out there that love and collect the beaded bags, I thought maybe I would try and show you how to fix it. So anyway, that's my first attempt at fixing a beaded bag, and I thought it just might help somebody out there. So you all have a great day and enjoy those bags. And if you like seeing random interesting things that a 65-year-old going on 28, which I always feel like these beaded bags are definitely 28, but I love them, so I don't see me stopping with this little obsession anytime soon. But subscribe to my channel. I'm trying really hard to get to 1,000 subscribers, so anybody that gives me a chance, I'm so very appreciative. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching. Bye.